I'm going to prove to you that Rachel Oates lies to her audience in under 2 minutes. But before that, I just need to give a quick content warning for the following topics: transphobia, self-harm, and gaslighting. With that done, let's get to the lie. Quote, they implied I should kill myself in a tweet, which they later backtracked on and said was misunderstood, but by that point I'd already hurt myself and I decided to publicly open up about it. End quote. Here's the tweet Rachel Oates is referencing. My ambiguous wording led some people to clip the last line out of context to make it look like I was telling someone to commit suicide as opposed to exit Woodford's Church of Transphobia. That's why I had to issue a clarification the next day, as you can see just below it. But that's not the lie I'm on about. The lie I'm on about can be seen in how I was replying, not to Rachel Oates, as you just saw her asserting, but Lizzie Lang. Lizzie Lang is a white African woman, Rachel Oates is a white British woman. But maybe you're thinking, what the hell does this have to do with Oates wanting to ban me from seeing a video? My most recent video on Rosa Dawn included a fully referenced breakdown of how Rachel Oates weaponized self-harm to silence trans critics of her bigotry, and included the following clips. Yet the conversation continued without her for the next 2 days, during which I told a white person in Africa to leave Woodford's Church of Transphobia, a comment that was later clipped and presented without context to make it appear like I told said person to commit suicide. I published a clarification, apologized to the couple of people who appeared genuinely hurt by the proliferation of said clipped quote, regardless of my intent, and that was it. Those people accepted my apology and moved on. Sadly, reason meant very little to our audience who were being whipped up into a bigoted fury. Do you remember that tweet responding to the white African telling them to leave Woodford's Church of Transphobia? Well, not only was it clipped to make it seem like I told said white African to commit suicide, all of a sudden said clipped tweet was me telling Rachel Oates, a British person, someone on a completely different continent, to commit suicide. That's how void of reasoning these accusations were, and I am still getting comments about this years later. Which is part of the reason why Rachel Oates filed a frivolous defamation claim against that video to get it blocked in the UK. A claim we're fighting, by the way. She did it to deny you the information needed to make an informed conclusion about her and her actions. And to any of Oates' fans watching this, I have to ask, is this why you enjoy her content? Do you like being lied to? Is this why you send her money on Patreon? Because spoiler, this isn't even the only lie in said post. You know the insult she claims I threw at her after she ordered her subscribers to circumvent my block of her on the 4th of September, the same day she went on to weaponize self-harm? Well, those are from tweets posted on the 2nd of September, 2 days before. So why is she lying about said dates, claiming I said those things afterwards? Well, she's trying to build an argument where she can't defend herself using actual evidence. She's trying to make it look like I insulted her, not as a result of months of transphobia on her part, but me taking cheap shots when she was down. And she can't do that when my video containing actual evidence is accessible to you, so she has to shut that video down. Now, I could keep doing this all day, but I think I've made my point. But now that I've made this clear, what's my goal here? What am I after? All I want is for Oates' fans to consider that, since she lied to them about this, maybe, just maybe, she's lying about other things as well. That's all. You don't have to like me, you don't have to subscribe. All I want is for you to be critical of Oates' claims and check them for yourself. Do that and we are golden. Have a great day everyone, and I'll see you round.